to make some mini gingerbread houses and gingerbread man sandwiches from Bluebell Ice Cream, and he has a very special person who's going to be helping him, his daughter, and her name is Tinsley. You're good.
Hello? There we go. All right. So we're going to make a couple recipes. These are very easy. Obviously, I have my beautiful daughter here to help me out too. We've done it at home, so she's an expert already. But if you guys want these recipes, I've got some at my booth too. We have all these samples of ice cream. Gingerbread house is our new flavor out for the holidays. So we've got a few more up there that you can sample as well. So come see us. We'll be here all weekend. So first of all, we're going to start out. We're going to do a mini gingerbread house. This calls for ginger snap cookies. They're really small, but they work well with kids, and it's almost serving sizes. So basically, what you start out with, you grab a cookie. You get a little ginger snap, and actually the trick to keep it on the plate without it moving around is just put a little bit of your topping, your little decorating tool, and you can put that cookie in. That way it won't move around a whole lot whenever you have that ice cream and you're smushing on the walls. And then you just get a pretty good size of ice cream because you're going to want all the walls to be able to touch it, because that's going to keep all the sides up. This is gingerbread house ice cream. Somebody asked that question. Yeah, you'll find it in all your grocery stores now. It's a limited supply, so if you can't find it, just bear with us. We'll get it back out there. So now that you got your base set, you're going to start building the sides of it. And you can use bigger cookies. I actually found the softer cookies work pretty good. Those are oatmeal cookies. They're easier to cut to get a straight edge. Okay, start putting the side on. You kind of put that on the side, this one on the side, and that gets you two walls. Can you see that? You guys see that okay? Okay. And then you get the front. And what it actually calls for on the recipe is after you put the roof on, you're supposed to put it back in the freezer, and it's gonna harden everything up so you can work with it to get it decorated. Yeah? Yeah. And I've cut these edges. They're really crumbly cookies, but you cut the edges just to get a sharp edge on it. So you stack them together like that, and then get your roof. And then, like I said, you freeze it so it's hard, it's easier to work with. And then you get, turn it. There we go. And it gets you all the sides. And it doesn't look real square yet, but that's what the trick of the icing is going to do. We're going to hold off on that, okay? We're going to put the edges up. So you can pick any colors you want to make it look a little bit more green. Okay, we'll do green. So just to square it out, get one of those. I'm going to put that on the roof later, okay? Okay, now we get the white. And what I did with the white is I wanted the whole roof to be white, so I just covered the whole roof with it. Obviously, the bigger the cookie, the different type of topping you can use. You can actually use a spatula and smooth it out. And you can cut little pieces to fill that hole, but the cookies don't really cut that well because they're really crisp. So I just filled it in with this. She likes it to be filled in with all this stuff. How we looking, Tinsley? Does it look good? Okay, you can put some white on the bottom to make it look like snow. Sure, put some of that on there. Then you can sprinkle some sprinkles on it. Okay, that's good. And then you have grass on the roof. Then you can use some of those red dots, and you can just put those along it. So this is, like I said, we've done it already, and it was fun. It's just an activity you can do with the kids. And then everybody's got their own serving that they can have for themselves, so whenever you're eating it. That was it good? Tastes good? And I didn't ever take the time to try to make a little door on it, but you can. I'm just not that skilled with this icing set, but that's pretty much it. You can make a lot of these and put them in the freezer, and then when you have company over, they can pull it out. Or if you've got a bunch of kids coming over, it's a fun activity to do as well.
That looks good. You did a good job.
Can you guys all see that well? Pretty easy. It takes no time at all. So the next one. This one's going to be a gingerbread man sandwich. It's simple. Basically, you get a gingerbread cookie, and right now they're hard to find, so Tinsley and her mom actually made these today, so thanks to them. Not enough. That looks beautiful. You did a good job. A little bit more. Okay, that's good. Are you going to eat that? Okay, we'll set it over here. Okay, and I've already put the same little dot on the bottom of this to keep this cookie from moving around. And you want the ice cream to be tempered about 15 minutes. I've had this one out for about 15 minutes, so it's easier to move around. If you're going to be making a sandwich, it's going to be hard to spread it around if it's solid. So you get your cookie, and you put a scoop of ice cream. You can do any ice cream you want. Obviously, since this is our new flavor, we're saying gingerbread house. And you'll need some dots. They're right there. Oh, you got some? Okay, those are going to be for his buttons. Buttons. And then you get a spatula. You can kind of just smooth it around a little bit so it turns into a little bit of an ice cream sandwich look. And again, once you've done this next step and put the cookie on top, put it in the freezer and it'll harden up, and you can use a knife and cut it to make it a little bit more square. We're going to use this cookie that you made. We're going to put it on top. Put it on top. There you go. See, once it hardens, you'll square it up a little bit, and it'll be a firm sandwich whenever you bite into it. And then after you do that, then you're back to the icing. Where's our white one? It's over here. You want to make this with hair? This will be his hair, like white hair. A good one? Is that hard to see? You guys see that? And then here, we'll do a white strip, and then you can put those buttons on this front. And put the buttons around this front. Strip there. Here you go. Use these. Put 3 buttons on. Oh, that's good. That's perfect. More. You want green eyes? Green eyes are beautiful, right? And a green smiley face. We have blue eyes. And Mama has green eyes, and that's it. It's pretty simple. A very quick one. Another thing you can do with the kids. You guys have any questions? That's pretty much all I've got. Nope. All right. Well, thank you so much. I'm sorry. How long do you can do it overnight, you can do it for a few hours. It doesn't take much if it was already pretty.
Yeah. And we don't have like goodies. He's like, yeah, we made it. How'd that go?
Wow. Print it.